Today, let's talk about the principle of growing stronger and stronger. And I'm going to read you from 2 Samuel chapter 3, verse 1, where we read this. Now, there was a long war between the house of Saul and the house of David. But David grew stronger and stronger, and the house of Saul grew weaker and weaker. David was the rightful king of Israel, and Ishbosheth was a pretender to the throne. Some people in Israel embraced David and accepted him as king, but most of the nation gave their allegiance to the counterfeit king Ishbosheth. War was inevitable, and when their armies clashed, David's army won the battle, losing only 20 men. Abner and Ishbosheth's army lost 360 men. After that crucial battle, the matter was not settled. Shortly before the war was utterly lost for Abner and the forces who were loyal to Ishbosheth, Abner appealed for a ceasefire. Joab unwisely accepted, thinking that it could make for peace, yet there could not be peace between a legitimate king and a counterfeit king. Despite the gesture towards peace, there was a long war between the house of Saul and the house of David. This shows how wrong it was for Joab to accept Abner's appeal for a ceasefire at the battle of the field of the sharp swords. They could not just get along. There could be no peace between the rightful King David and the pretender to the throne, Ishbosheth. The ceasefire seemed to make things better, but it only worsened and caused a prolonged war. No man can serve two masters. True kings and counterfeit kings can't coexist. When we try to make peace between King Jesus and King Self, the result is a long, bitter war. It's much better to surrender and to submit to the reign of Jesus. One great Bible teacher named Alan Redpath wrote this: "In the lives of many Christian people today, there is raging, literally, a civil war. The flesh, the kingdom of Saul, struggles with the spirit, the kingdom of David, and the conflict is bitter. We do everything we possibly can to hold up the tottering kingdom of self so that it might exist just a bit longer. If only we could preserve some rights, if only we could have at least part of our own way, if only we could keep this or that at any cost. We feel we must bolster up this kingdom of self, that we cannot let ourselves be crucified with Christ." I like that word from Alan Redpath, and I find it revealing. In regard to 2 Samuel chapter 3, David grew stronger and stronger. We can look forward to the increasing strength of the true king in our lives. The counterfeit kings will be exposed for their weakness, which can't stand before the power of the one true king. We could say that David's increasing strength and the increasing weakness started when God first chose David and then withdrew his spirit from Saul. That's back in 1 Samuel chapter 16. We can allow the Lord's reign to grow stronger and stronger within us, just like John the Baptist said. "He must increase, but I must decrease." That's John chapter 3, verse 30. Friend, make room for Jesus to grow stronger and stronger in your life.